All right, we're back now so that I can show you how to create your cut files using your motor mount. So notice I'm in the assembly here for your motor mount. And let's just, for giggles, assume that the size of the body tube that you have available to you is not the same size as uh, what you currently have drawn in your assembly. So I believe this one was like, hold on, I gotta open my sketch. I should show you how to do this. Hover over the top of the part, and then you'll see this little toolbar, and then click on Edit Sketch. So right now I've got it set for 4 inches. So let's say the bodied tube that I have available to me is 4.25 inches. So if I use that body tube and I cut my circle 4 inches, I'm gonna have like a 1/4 inch of space between them, and the body tube is gonna fall out. So we need to make sure that the exterior cut of the circle is the same as the interior size of the mold. So if my mold is 4.25, I need to make this 4.25. So I just double clicked on the dimension there, and I'm going to edit this to be 4.25. I'm going to click the little green arrow. Notice my circle is now 4.25. If I finish that sketch and close my part, notice now that the part has updated in my assembly. And because I projected the geometry for the bottom platform, both the top and the bottom platforms have updated. So if I look at this from the side, notice they're both the same size here. Okay, so now that I have them the size I need, the next step is going to be to open a new drawing. So we're going to click on New, open a standard drawing. I'm going to create. And as always, it's going to open the default sized sheet with the border and title block on it. So for cutting, again, we don't want the border or the title block, so we're going to delete both of those items. And then we want to make sure the sheet is edited. So I'm right clicking on the sheet. I'm clicking edit to sheet, and we've got to select custom size in inches. Remember the height is 12 and the width is 24. And that will be the size of our laser engraver. Then we're going to project our views. So I'm going to take the base view and I'm going to project the top. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to do the whole assembly because I don't want the whole assembly. I only want the part. So instead of choosing the assembly, you're going to have to click on Open Existing File, and you're going to have to find the name for the two parts that we added. So I've got Top Motor Platform here. That's my first part that I want to project. And then I'm going to open up Base View again, and I'm going to pick Bottom Motor Platform. And I'm going to project that, making sure that they're both from the front so that we can cut exactly what we want out of them. All right, and then we are going to conserve materials. So notice as I hover over things here, you can see the little 4 arrows. That's the move symbol. So we're going to move these so that they're on the page, but right towards the edge. We're not going to cut these out of the middle of the material because that wastes material. Nobody else can use that. So by moving these over to the edge, we can cut multiple things out of one piece of material. Now, remember that your lines have to be thin red cut lines. So you're going to right click, you're going to click on properties, you're going to change it to a continuous line, you're going to use the 0.001 instead of by layer, and you're going to change it to red. And you're going to have to repeat that for all the lines in the cut files. So you're going to have to do that for each one. You're not going to be able to copy and paste here because the two different parts are slightly different because these are canted engines. So they're not going to be exactly the same. So unfortunately, you're going to have to do this like 4, 5, 10 times. So once you have all of these lines properties changed, then you can download it onto a thumb drive, and we can cut your motor mount pieces so that you can construct your motor mount. So there you have it.